Buenos días, NDPA. Hoy es martes, el 11 de febrero, and it feels like spring outside. I think it's going to rain a couple more times this week, but then it's going to be super warm on Saturday. You might wonder why I've got this like fixation on the weather. It's because the spring is my favorite time of the year, and I cannot wait for it to come. Soccer balls roll a lot better on grass with no snow on them than it does with grass with snow. So as soon as I start to see the grass, I start thinking soccer season, and I love soccer. So I guess that leads a little bit into, we do have intramural soccer going on. I know they did it yesterday after school. You can talk to Mr. Garcia or Mr. Larson to figure out the dates and to be able to sign up. That's for 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. Just about dropped my iPad. Intramural soccer, talk to Mr. Larson and Mr. Garcia for 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th graders. Sorry, 9th graders can come too. All right, box tops. Deadline is February 20th. Again, that mostly happens in the K through 4 building, but if any of the 5th, 6th, or junior high students, if you guys collect box tops, it really helps us a lot, raise a little bit of money for some of our expenses. So drop those off in the poet boxes by the front door in either building. All right, we have parent-teacher conferences beginning tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. Short day. School will be out at 1 o'clock for 5th and 6th grade and 1:10 for the junior high. Then parent-teacher conferences are all that evening, and no school on Friday and no school on Monday. Okay, so that's the schedule this week. If you have any questions, talk to your advisory teacher, junior high students. The 5th and 6th grade, just talk to your teachers. They'll help you figure out the schedule. But short days tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, parent-teacher conferences in the afternoon and evening, and then Friday we're off. All right. There's a Spain meeting for 9th graders that are going to Spain. Very important meeting tonight, talking about how to pack 10 days worth of clothes in a very small piece of luggage. You need to be to that meeting. Okay, we are taking you for 10 days out of the country without your parents, and we need to make sure that you are aware and have everything that you need and can carry it in an appropriate size luggage. For those of you that are 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th graders, there's a lot of planning that goes into this Spain meeting or this Spain trip. Not just raising money, not just getting passports and all that kind of stuff, but then we talk about how to pack things, because we're gone for 10 days and we can only take a small carry-on piece of luggage because the buses that we take through Spain have limited amount of storage. So you are professional international travelers by the end of this experience if you decide to go. So anyway, Spain meeting tonight for those going this year. And last reminder, the counseling department wanted me to remind 6th and 8th graders, or maybe 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, to return your course requests as soon as possible. Those classes that you want to take next year in the junior high, the sooner that we know about them, the more likely it is for you to get into those classes. We start building a schedule. If 90 kids all want to take art from Mrs. Roundy, then we need to schedule her enough classes to teach that many kids. If only one kid wants to take PE from Mr. Garcia, that would never be the case, then we need to know those kinds of things. So, and you can't just choose everything, right? They came and talked to you about how you have some required courses, some elective courses. So 6th through 8th graders, please get those cards turned back in to the counseling department. If you don't think you're coming to our junior high, that would also be good to know. And we would be sad to have you leave, and we would miss you tremendously. But it would help us to kind of plan for how many new students to admit to our school. So if you think you're going to a different junior high, then that would also be good to know, and you can just put that on your course schedule that you're not returning and turn that into the counselors as well. So those are the announcements for today. Have a great day. Let's work hard. Be respectful of the building and of each other, and make sure that this is an environment that everybody wants to attend. Most conflicts that I deal with are because of a misunderstanding. Somebody said something, or somebody thought they heard something that they didn't hear, or things of that nature, or because people are just kind of selfish and they wanted what they wanted without considering what everybody around them might want. So let's be considerate of others, of the building, please, and let's have a good week. It's going to be a short and fast one, and before you know it, we will be on to next week, and parent-teacher conferences will be in the rearview mirror. So The time is now for your teachers to lead you in the Pledge of Allegiance. I will see you in the halls and in classes. Adios.